Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a track guide on how to do the Japanese circuit, or the Suzuka circuit. This is presented to you by Zoom Racing League, and I'm Hudson Poole. Here we go. So, coming into the chicane right before your lap, you want to go as wide as possible here, and then cut in this curve as much as possible to keep as much momentum and get the most speed. Take an outside line here, and then activate the DRS so you have the most speed. And you're going to shift into 8th gear, and coming into the first turn, the long turn, right before you hit this curb, or actually like right around here, you want to start braking, and then you're going to want to hit this curb, and then you want to turn in, try to get as much momentum as possible, and then if you want, you can hit this curb. It's more preference. And then right here, you want to go wide, and you're most likely going to be in 6th gear, and you just want to lift a little bit, and then you're going to take this curb. That's going to gain you a lot of time. And then this curb you don't want to touch, or else you're just going to get sent off the track. But get really close to it just without touching it, and then go wide here, and then turn it inside. And again, you do not want to touch this curb, but get really close to it, and just do the same thing with this curb as well. Really close, and then go from outside here to the inside without touching that curb. And then you're going to be like right here, and get really close to this white line. Just stick with it the whole time. And right before you get to your 50-meter board, that's probably when you are like at the 50-meter board. That's when you want to start braking. And you're going to shift down one time, and you're going to want to take as much curb here as possible. So like right around there, and you're going to be carrying lots of momentum, barely braking. And then you're going to want to be like right here. You're going to brake again, and then you're going to want to barely hit this curb, if not just not touch it at all. And you're going to want to get as much speed out of this corner as possible. And you're going to be in 7th gear coming into this one, this turn. For the hairpin, you want to shift down to 3rd gear, be really close to this curb, and then go outwards to get the most speed, and then shift to 4th gear. Then you're going to be close to this white line again, be really close the whole way. And this is just my preference, but for here, I go into 7th, and then as soon as the 50-meter board to your right goes away, then I shift down twice, and then do not hit that curb right behind me, or else you will get sent. And you want to be like right in the middle here, and then turn in, and get really close to this curb as well, but without touching it, of course. Shift up once, and then you're going to be riding this curb, and then you're down to the long straight right before the end of the track. You're going to stick to the right side, and you're going to turn in right here, and then stick with the white line again, and then you're going to gain the most speed. And right before this 100-meter board, you're going to brake. So right around here, I would say you're going to brake, and you're going to then turn in to the right and try to get as much of this corner as possible, and then do the same here with the curb. And then you're going to want to stick to the right as much as possible. You have to short shift, or else you're going to spin it. And then you're going to activate the DRS while sticking to the right. Then that's your lap. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that's a lap around Suzuka.
Okay, that last lap was a 1:20. Last lap was a 1:27.6.
Yo, what's up guys, and in this part of the video I'll be showing you my setup. So for the aerodynamics, I have the front wing arrow to 9 and the rear wing arrow to 7. The differential on the throttle is 80 and off the throttle is 53. I have the front camber to -250, the rear cambered, and the front toe and the rear toe as minimal as possible. Front suspension is 1. Rear suspension is 6, front anti-roll bar is 1, rear anti-roll bar is also 1, front ride height is 2, rear ride height is 7. The brakes, just max out brake pressure for 100, and as well as the front brake bias to 50. For the tires, if you're doing qualifying or a time trial, you want to max out your tire pressures to get like the most speed as possible. In a race, you probably want to set them to like maybe something like that. Maybe you can bring these up a little more, something like that. And yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next one.